Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have new patch notes that were posted today on April the very 1st, and this would be the patch 49.9.9.9. So let's see the updates. They do seem quite extensive and slightly different than normal, so let's go through them. I did a whole path to Necropolis, clawed back Necropolis exploration rewards. Honestly, like, if they just added another path of Necropolis and we could re-earn the exploration rewards, I'd be all for that. But fair enough. All dialogue scenes now are unskippable. Uninstall immediately. Fixed an issue where Ares was using two preset sequences of weapons instead of the intended random selections. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Spider-Man has been retuned to more whippy and less powy. Oh yeah, that's stupid. Permanent unmuted Okoyas and Howard Duck's audio effects. Well, this champion is the reason I started playing the game with no sound, and I have never looked back. So I never play with sound. So that would be an immediate uninstall as well. Replace the hit react sounds for all villains with Gwen pulls. I wouldn't mind that. It's kind of cool for a while. Added star power mechanic to Spider-Punk Special 2. Missing an input costs you 1,000 points in both BGs and AW. Well, to be fair though, that wouldn't affect too many players, as hardly anybody uses that. Buffed Gamora again. Okay, this is kind of funny, but it kind of irks me as well, because Kabam themselves, like, obviously because they do employ players and stuff as well, they know that Gamora has gotten X amount of buffs and nobody still plays her. Okay, very few people still play. She's not a mainstream champion. And yes, her damage is great once you ramp her up and all that other stuff, but realistically, she's not a popular champion. Change all her bleeds and cool characters to bleed do buffs. I'd be all for that. I think the bleed is very cool. I love it on Deadpool X-Force, and but only until you have inflicted 100 total bleeds. Huh. It still would be cool. Let you cheese some stuff. Increased ounce made base attack rating of 40%. If I could only pull her. Made leader's head bigger. Fair. But the green door smaller. Nobody really cares. Leader's defender or a health reverse champion, basically. All of Deathless Thanos special 2 hits are actual hits now. The illusions are real. He still punishes you for dashing back too often. Most of the time you still end up betting out level 1, so doable. Not as catastrophic. Gave Aegon his arm back. This unfortunately did break most of his abilities. I mean, I have always felt kind of sorry for Aegon. His missing arm doesn't feel fair. Lumitrix damage was overtuned, so we have removed their legs to compensate. Fair. Since we're adding and taking away body parts. Added left arm only. Aegon and Lumitrix arm wrestle movie. The game is Easter egg for the next 2 weeks. Would love to see that. Added stuffed teddy bear to Arcade's fabulous prizes. There's nothing, but it's very cute. Fair. Trim Mr. Fantastic Captain America Infinity War and Count Nefarious facial hair. I have a bit of experience in that. Bought Red Guardian some beard oil. Very needed. Replaced Animzol's batteries, increasing the speed of all of his animations by 50%. Still an auto ban in current metas. Remove Juggernaut's ability to move or be moved backwards. Okay, now we're on the warpath. Now Kabam has gone too far. Now we must absolutely take to the forums and let them hear what they think. Fix Juggernaut's inability to push through the opponent's wall. Oh, that'd be awesome. Imagine finishing would be like, finishing with Juggy would be finishing into wall. Should the skyway attack now reach even further, but at least 70%. That would suck. Therex Rockfield now deals direct damage and grants Furies instead of inflicting armor breaks. Oh, I'd love that. Change Sauron's class to Superior, as Dinosaurs are the superior life form. Wouldn't be mad about that either. Restored Silk's missing ability to fill her spirit gauge to full when charging her heavy attack. That would be so broken. Swapped heavy attack animations for Dr. Doom and Mr. Fantastic. And that would be funny. This is a good one. I'd actually laugh at it. Huh? Added the Friends Synergy, She-Hulk, and Titania for now. Okay. Exchanged Tony Stark for Bruce Banner inside the Hulkbuster suit. Gameplay is unchanged, but the new Easter eggs has been added. Ah, that would be actually cool. Gave Spot more spots. Fair. Gave Mr. Negative a pep talk, and he's promised to be a bit more upbeat. Yeah, if you fix the AI, I'm sure he would be, because then people could use him again. Started walking Spider Quiet. What? Removed Black Bolt's mole. Oh, do not remind us of that awful, awful movie. They should have never referenced that movie. Removed Penny Parker from her SPDR suit. She's not fighting in it. Scream. No, Scream has calmed down and will now go by talk. Okay, this one got me. We're gonna rename Scream to Talk. That's good. Increase the base stack of all members of Half-Life by 20%. Good, they need it. In response to the complaints about the confusing nature of ability modifications, all abilities now have a fixed 50% chance to trigger in effort to simplify things. Yeah, that would not age well. Introducing MCOC VR and AR functionality with new PC support. We are now also instructing the ability to play MCOC with motion controls in VR, AR. Complete the same action as your character on screen. That would be a revolutionary game. Game is not responsible for any injuries. You would be. Made all champion abilities lore accurate. The game explodes. No more units. Okay. Deadpool has broken the fourth wall so hard that he's now your roommate and is late on rent. He may or may not show up when selected on the fight screen. J. Jonah Jameson is a playable character. To unlock him, you need to find him in the arena and provide him with 50 pictures of Spider-Man. Only valid between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. EST. Very cool. He would attack with slander. All attacks inputted with pinkies instead of thumbs deal 20% more damage. Imagine somebody would believe that. Added Smell PX to the game as beta test. Currently available when fighting against Man-Thing, Wolverine, Weapon X, Sasquatch, Winter. Okay, so finally. Losing a fight with Dr. Doom is not possible. When you think you have lost the fight with Doom, he will retroactively remove from your roster and reveal to have been a Doom bot, which is exactly the same, but with 40% less of each base stat. Contest of okay, this is the final one that's eerily painful. Contest of Champions has been renamed as Test of Champions. This test will count as 50% of your final grade. Homework of Champions has already been added to your mobile devices. It's due tomorrow. Easy. What is that homework? But I think they forget to write beta test of Champions, because that's what this game really kind of is. So that is the update for April the 1st. Some of these are a bit lame. Some of them would be actually funny if they went through. For sure. Swap the heavy attack animations of Dr. Doom and Mr. Fantastic. I think that would be funny if they actually did that in the game. Some of these things I genuinely would love to see in game. Like randomly Gamora having bigger muscle. Or Leader having bigger head. So either way, that is the Kabam patch notes. Let me know what you think and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about